Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to What's That
Aboot?
Can you believe it's already the second episode?
I cannot believe it's the second episode.
I feel like it was just last Tuesday that we started, and
it truly was.
Yeah.
In many ways, it was.
Almost really was, yeah.
We have a great show planned for
Amazing
you today. Everything boot as usual. You guys know
all
if you
the time.
were with us for our first episode, but if this is your first time with What's That
Aboot?
Welcome. We talk everything boot. We have boot-related guests.
Boot issues, yeah, just really, yeah.
We usually like to a little Q&A,
Yeah, we love a Q&A, yeah. All right, so let's get started with, someone is rocking a great little fringe boot right here.
Thank you so much. Okay, so this
Walk us through.
These are maybe my favorite pair of boots I own. Maybe I should do a little standing. I want to tell you the story behind these boots is that I actually found them in a thrift shop in Brooklyn, and then I called my good friend Chris, and I texted him and I said, is this a little bit country or a little bit rock and roll? I want to know, like, what's going on. And he texted me back, where are you? And then wrote, I'll be there in 15 minutes. And he actually hopped in a cab so he could see the boots in person. Is that a friend?
That's a boot friend, yeah.
And I'm not going to lie, I also left with a fur coat as well. So I bought fringe boots and a fur coat. It was a big score.
And did you get to an answer? What was it more one or?
Well, we decided that they were a little bit of both.
I love
a little
that.
bit country, a little bit rock and roll, both.
It's really, yeah. It
so
covers
that's
every
why.
ground.
Now let's talk about your boot.
These are desert boots, and you know what they call New York? The desert of the Northeast.
That is so true.
That's a lot of people say. It's a street that's just like that.
They do always say that.
That's why I had to invest. I had to invest in these.
I'm a fan of a desert boot.
I love a desert boot.
And my man is a fan of a desert boot.
Man's a fan. Hashtag man's a fan.
Man's a fan.
There we go.
Get that out there.
It's trending worldwide. We love it. Yes. Our boots are crossing waters. It's so great. These boots actually did cross water because I bought them in London.
Oh,
yeah.
Foggy London town.
Foggy London, yeah. I walked right into a store, needed a boot.
Great town for boots.
Aces, yeah. Oh, it's amazing, yeah. Aces and laces. It's so good. Got it at Primark there. It's a fun little five-story store there. It's a little overwhelming, but if you know what you want and you go there, it's perfect. And this, I locked eyes, and I just...
These beauties?
These beauties. And they're good. It's a little ankle-y, too. You know I'm a fan of that.
You know you need an ankle boot.
You know?
I know you're a big fan of an ankle boot.
I love an ankle boot. You get to show off the best part of your leg, as we say.
All right, so I'm going to welcome a guest.
The
first guest, by the way. The show's just growing.
Guests today.
The first guest today, Mr. Jojo Bennington.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Welcome. Thank you so much.
It's so great to have you on.
Finally,
What's that
Aboot?
It's great to finally be on.
Yeah. Well, truthfully, we had planned for you to be a guest on the first episode.
Yeah.
Because I had seen your new boots, a Christmas boot. I believe you got it over the winter vacation.
That's a boot.
Winter boot.
I mean, correct.
And he showed up with these babies.
And
I'm a big fan.
Oh, look at that. This is my first time seeing these boots, and I'm loving. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got a double zip and a lace.
Now, do you use the zip or the lace?
I like to lace it up, but I'm not opposed to the zip.
Okay.
Depends on the feeling? Yeah, it depends on how much time I have, Okay. I like to take the time to zip and lace.
Now, do you know who makes this boot?
This is a Bull Boxer.
Oh, okay.
Bull Boxer.
Alliteration.
Yeah, but, I mean, I could probably still make it, given the materials. I could probably make a boot.
Now, let's hear from everybody. What do you think of Joe's new boots? Give us hearts if you love the boots. Comments if you dislike the boots.
Could he kick a field goal in these boots?
I could kick a 17-yard field goal in these boots. I could.
He's bringing it. Yeah. Football next year is going to be covered in boots. It's going to be a big year for boots and sports. I think that's what we're predicting. Yeah.
I definitely agree.
Yeah.
Now, Joe, just stand up and let's get a full shot of Joe's situation there. Oh my God! Look at that! And look at that pose.
Yeah.
Look at the boot on that boot.
Oh, look at that.
The booty on that boot.
It's a beaut. It's a beaut. There you go.
That is great.
Really, it's color coordinated. I went for kind of earthy tones.
Yeah, you are kind of an earth tone kind of guy.
Hey, he's in touch. Okay. He's bringing hippie to Brooklyn, yeah.
About time someone brought it back to Brooklyn.
Now, so what are people enjoying? Are people enjoying the new?
Yeah, he does. Does he wear those boots out? Do you like to wear them out? Someone asked.
Yeah, I like to wear them out and in. They're very comfortable.
Oh, okay.
Boot.
A bedtime boot.
Very bootful. Sometimes I like to eat. If I'm in Montreal, I like to eat.
The audience is loving boots.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's about time for the audience to become the guest. Whoa. Let's welcome our second guest, Vito! Vito Bennington! Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh.
So great to have you here. Come sit on the boot. Take a seat on the boot.
Yes, and if you have suggestions for what to name the boot couch, please.
Yes,
please let us know. We're workshopping right now, but...
Now, let's get a shot of these big boys. Look at the boots on this baby.
Can we do a size comparison?
Pull up the pants.
Let's see. Who can guess the size?
Who's wearing what?
Which one's Gail?
I've been wearing boots my whole life, guys.
Now this boot is like a hiker's boot. It's a hiker boot situation, I'm guessing.
I would call it a hybrid winter sneaker / boot, mainly boot, hybrid.
You could be.
They got hyphens. It's a hyphenated boot, yeah.
You could definitely be an outdoors. You could.
Snorkeling.
He could be a farmer in those boots.
Ooh, they call me a big old farm boy.
Ooh.
Now, Vito, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. You brought something to my attention. We were when I was booking you as a guest on What's That, a Boot?
Yes.
You told me that oftentimes you're afraid to wear a boot because boots are
they get
outlawed.
you the boot.
Yeah.
Boots are outlawed.
I thought this was going to come up, and I'm glad it did.
Tell us your story.
In New York City clubs and bars, you're not allowed to wear boots. You're not. It's the dress code. And you have to wear sneakers, and you can't wear boots. So in the winter, you have to be all slipping and sliding around. And you're not allowed to wear boots. And they'll say to you at the door, hey, you can't wear those boots.
You know, he laughs because it hurts.
It hurts so.
Can I just interject real quick? That's only in Manhattan. It's only in Manhattan.
Shut up, hipster.
How about you come to Brooklyn, Vito?
Now, I had never heard of this.
I did not,
In the club, you're unaware. See, now, I don't normally go to the club.
The crunk clubs, no.
But I'm just now finding out that they are anti-boot.
Yeah. Oh, someone said this isn't just a New York City thing.
Really?
They said it's a worldwide epidemic.
Tell us, where are you from, and when were you persecuted for your boot wearing?
We want to hear your story.
What's that, a boot?
Why do boots give you the boot? And other burning questions.
It just is so hard.
In the 70s? What did they say?
You couldn't wear sneakers in the 70s, and you had to pay extra to wear them.
Interesting.
You still pay extra to wear them. They're expensive. Michael Jordan gets his guap.
Mm. So what do you usually... So you usually just wear a sneaker out?
I usually wear a sneaker out because the boot... hatred... You know, it's like we live in German-occupied France.
Well, someone said from the Midwest, boots are not optional. You have to wear them out. So...
See, to me, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Because they make you more confident.
A boot has much more potential to... I wasn't on a weird face. I just saw like a really weird version of my face.
Today, Vito also questioned the listeners' boots. He doesn't believe those are actual boots.
Behind the scenes drama's happening right now.
A desert boot is a boot. It's right there in the name.
But I wouldn't wear those in the desert.
First thing he said to me when we walk in, that's not a boot.
That's a boot.
Before coffee,
I assure you.
I get told my boot is not a boot.
And you know what? I'm not even going to be upset because that's such a big boot.
That's bigger than your face.
That is such a big
boot. Let's do a side comparison.
I'm so flexible, too.
A boot should be able to go through high terrain altitudes.
You know what?
That couldn't even survive a hailstorm.
You know what? This,
yeah, not in the desert.
Not trying to school us about boots.
Yeah, that's...
It seems to me like these guests are about to
get the boot!
You're out of here.
Yeah! Get out!
Thanks for having me on,
Now,
Thanks, Boogie.
we wanted to add a new segment to the show.
Oh, we're very excited about this.
Pretty excited about this. We've got a lot of fan tweets about their own personal experiences
Boot stories,
with boots, boots questions. So we'd like to highlight a very special someone, Larry in Yonkers. Let's go over to our boot screen. Larry in Yonkers sent us this incredible collection. These are all his boots.
Beautiful.
And these are, John Fluvog boots.
That's a lineup.
I mean, is this incredible? I mean...
Look at it. The detail at every single lace.
You gotta be a baller.
Yeah.
This is not a cheap boot.
That is, yeah.
I have a friend who works for Fluvog, and he gets the hookup.
Wow, look at that.
And I really think that's why he does it, for the employee discount.
I mean, yeah, why not? You have to prioritize
but these are
your
incredible,
boot.
and I'm telling you, I think this blue one.
That is, yeah.
The color, it's like midnight blue. It's beautiful. Anyway, we just want to say way to boot right.
Yeah, boot right, boot tight.
Oh, we forgot to say the name of this segment.
Oh.
Shit. The name of the segment you just saw is
Walk a mile in their boot. So if you want us to take a step in your boot, just tweet it in. We're more than happy.
All right, so our last guest we'd like to bring on, we had last week, and by last week I mean only a couple days ago.
Gosh, this show is flying. It's me, yeah.
Mr. Chris Stanley.
Thanks for having me back.
Bennington.
I feel so much better because guess what? I'm wearing boots.
Look at
that. Now look at the change. Look at the change in this
a new
man.
A new man.
And those weird T-Rex arms aren't necessary.
The
but
vest, the hat, the glass. Look.
Just regular walking.
Yeah. Who would kick that out of a club? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, this is a guy I'd like in my club. That's for sure.
Scopro said, "Yum yum, give me some." So the boots are already working.
It's like I always say, guys.
Oh, disgusting. He's so close to us, but he's doing it. He's so disgusting.
Look at those boots. Just check it out. Timberlands. Probably a decade old.
And how do you feel in them?
I don't know.
How's the support?
Yeah.
I mean, like, there used to be, like, the
emotional
stuff
and physical
on the bottom of it that was, like, I guess, cushion, then it's gone, so it kind of hurts my feet wearing these boots. You know what? You're not on the fucking show anymore, dude.
Okay, you know what? If you've noticed, we actually don't curse on this show. So you're about to get the boot!
Come on.
Well, guys.
Well,
this has been, God, an incredible episode.
It's been a beaut boot.
You know what? I can't wait for the next.
Not me neither. Yeah.
I don't even know which boot I'll wear.
Oh, that's a hard one.
I don't know. I'm gonna keep it as a secret.
It's gonna snow soon. Yeah. So we have a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of things coming up.
Yeah, I mean, definitely something functional. It's getting
functional,
cold.
but also funky. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, this has been incredible.
Beautiful. We love it.
And I think it's. Oh wait. No, never mind. All right. I was gonna say Q&A, but I think that what you guys should do is tweet to us. You can tweet to me. It's at GailN, GailAANN, with all your boot-related questions.
Yeah. We love that. And then if you want us to take a little walk in your boots, just send them over too.
Send us your boots, please. We love it. We need it. We live for it.
Live and breathe a boot.
All right, so we're going to say farewell for now. Chris Stanley, hit my music.
You guys get it? Dance.
You keep saying you got something for me. Something you call love, but confess. You've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin'. And now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
It never ends.
Boot bloops.
Oh, my banking information.